Okay, here's Buddy. Hey, Buddy. You guys see his doghouse. It's a little igloo type. I mean, he just crawls right down in there. It's got like all straw and stuff up in there. It's kind of cool. Hey, Buddy. Yeah, Grandma, you're worried about Buddy. He's doing very well. Very healthy and stinky. He ate all his food apparently. I give him like an egg every day, sometimes two in his food. From the chickens. The chickens are back there. Let's see if we can get to the chickens. Before my battery dies. It died on the way back a while ago. Chickens! Hey, chickies! Got any eggs? Did you girls get me some eggs? Hmm? Hey! Chicky. Chicky. Let's see. Any eggs in here? Oh, there's an egg. You got any eggs under you? Let's see. Oh, she's got an egg. There's an egg. There's 2 eggs under there and I don't have nothing to carry them. I'll try and get them. Woo! That one's real warm. Okay. Hey, girls. Alright. That was the chickens. Buddy again. Look at this ice on this roof. It's a garage roof though, it can handle it. Here you can walk up to the roof. Woo! Yeah, be careful. I'm holding eggs in a camera. Okay. I shoveled this off. That was a lot of work because it was like deep. Need to get that there. When it's up close to the top. Fuchi!
David to come into the king's palace and to come be part of the king's court.
Just came out of the driveway.
It says in verse 23.
Go down the road.
The spirit from God, that's that evil spirit, came upon Saul, David would take his harp and play. Then relief would come to Saul.
Okay, going to the store. Yeah, it's cold.
fellow Bethlehemites, whatever you say, Bethlehemites, is going to be king. That's good news, but they don't see that. When the townspeople are watching what's going on, they see an animal sacrifice. But what's really happening is an anointing of a king. Samuel sees Eliab, who looks like he should be the king, but he's not. That's not who God has chosen to be king. He sees incorrectly.
Next room.
Number 4 is a young man who's there serving him and playing music. But in reality, David is Saul's replacement.
Stop by there.
And then finally, anybody who walked into the porch.
Anyway, I'm making this for my southern relatives that are just missing the snow so much. No, not because they got stuff right now. Anyway, a little taste of home.
Same thing. We cannot, in our own power, see clearly. We can't see the future clearly. We can't see ourselves clearly. We can't see other people clearly. We can't see God clearly. We can't see circumstances clearly. We can't see anything clearly.
Looks clear that
In
way.
this story, the prophet doesn't see
clear
clearly.
that way.
The townspeople don't see clearly. Saul doesn't see clearly. Jesse doesn't see clearly. The point is, the only person in the whole story who really sees
on the
what's going on
speedometer anyway.
is God. The point of verse number 7 is it's bad news.
Yeah. Catch up with
As
that guy too
humans, we
quick
are
though.
not capable of seeing clearly what's going on because we're always focused on the wrong things. You said, well, that's kind of depressing.
Alright.
What hope is there?
Be back.
He also
Country
sees clearly what the
store.
solution is. We need somebody who's filled with the Lord who can play music.
See the
that
deer
will
and the
solve
fish
this
right on the
problem,
wall.
And the servant is able to see that David's that guy. That's pretty clear. He doesn't see everything that's going on, but he sees more than we would expect him to. The third person who's able to see
And here we
is
are.
David himself.
Okay, we're back. Had to go in there. I think, since we're this close, I'm gonna run and look at the lake real quick. I'm sure this guy's ice fishing. Yeah, as a matter of fact, they're lined up on the road there. I don't even know if this thing records sound. I haven't tried it yet, so maybe just on the way.
The irony, we've done the same thing. We think I'm going to be in charge of my own life. I'm going to make my own decisions, and we can. We do that, don't we? But then if we're honest with ourselves, doesn't it feel like we're just flying blind? That when we're in charge of running our lives, it feels like we have no idea what the future holds. We have no idea who we are. We have no idea what we're doing. We're just wandering around in darkness. We're just
Not very well, is it?
and there's no discernible pattern of how this whole thing fits together. That's the point of the passage, is that when we run our own lives, we can't see anything. But when we submit and obey God, then suddenly...
Now let's hop out for a second.
Where we're going. What the future holds. Those are the
Okay. Help stop aquatic hitchhikers. Yeah, I'm not hitchhiking. Oh wow, there's a lot of people out here. See if we can get a look here. I know this thing has a zoom. Let me figure out how to work it. Way out there. I wonder if this counts as spying. Let's see what these... Oh, that's as far as we can go. Cool. Alright. Yep. That's our little lake. Ooh. Actually, it's not that cold. It's above 0. I don't really feel that cold. Hold on. Okay, now we're leaving.
After the
it is. I'm gonna nose it out a little. Okay. Back home. It's about 4 miles to the house, something like that. I think I'll just shut you off until I get up by the driveway. So I have to watch all that.